Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. In today's video, we're going to be doing the Yun Jin Hangout events. Personally, I like these because it offers more story to the 4 stars that are like the featured 5 star. Before we do get into this video, you guys please make sure to subscribe. Currently, we're at 196 subscribers. 4 more and we're at 200, so if you want to help me out, thank you. And I guess get back into the video now. What do you want, lady?
Any adventurers available
I
at this instant.
I didn't think that Yun Jin scene was that good, and then I just finished the story quest and Archon quest, and it was amazing.
She has commissioned the guild to. Traveler?
What are you, Yun Jin's mother?
You've gotta help us find her.
Wait, she's gone?
Yep, she's gone and disappeared. Now of all times, just days away from the big performance.
She probably got
This was a short notice.
starstruck, stage fright, whatever. Well, if the Vine Maiden is,
See Yun Jin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down.
yeah,
What am I supposed to
she
do? Huh?
said she would come
That's
back.
what I said too, but
Look, when you're a megastar like Yun Jin, you gotta start taking things a little more seriously. Saying she'll be back doesn't give
people-
me a whole lot of reassurance when she's showing no regard for her own safety. Why does she have to go and practice somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? What am I going to tell the audience?
Yeah,
Well,
she
then,
has
into a scrape
the abilities
herself. If she gets so much
to
as
just,
a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation.
look, her singing may be good, but it's not that good to where it's like that level.
as you can see, this is what we're up against.
Yeah. How about I just,
Would you
you
be
know,
willing
go
to accept this
bodyguard.
commission?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wonderful. Ugh, thank the stars. Please, you've got to bring her back, safe and
Yeah,
sound.
I'm not bringing her back. I'm just gonna be her bodyguard for a while, I guess. Yeah, Shinha is a little bit homicidal, but this girl looks like she's about to murder this entire... Like, she looks like she's already murdered all the village girls. Yep. I don't... Yo, what's up? Yeah, I got her, so now I don't really need to do anything. I mean, I'm gonna get the C6 Xingqiu also. That's gonna be great. Just a lot of things that are just way, way, way better now that I got Yun Jin. And also, the Yoimiya team is going to look amazing.
Oh, it's you. I do apologize. I didn't see you there.
How?
What brings you all the way up here? Oddly
Your
enough,
mother
I was just thinking of
is
scheduling a meeting with you.
having... Wait, why? Your mother is just having just a panic attack about you,
I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places.
Oh, manager? Oh, that wasn't her mother? I did not pay
I
attention.
see. So Yunning sent you. I did tell her not to worry.
Yeah, but then, apparently you're the most famous person on the planet. Even though you're not, and I didn't even hear about you until 2.4.
But on this occasion, it seems I'm rather lucky you came. You've helped me avert a major catastrophe.
What?
It's a pity, though. I was
You
so
mean the
close to
giant
taking the
monster?
state of mind that Shenhe was talking about.
What do you mean? What was Shinha talking about to
Do
you?
you remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic rendition would have you believe. That it was simply a matter of life and death. And
So you-
self-preservation.
You were trying to...
Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera, with its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others. But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. That's why
Yeah,
I came
sure,
here.
whatever.
My plan was to take it slowly, start by just dipping my toe in, as it were. But once I started, I just got completely drawn in.
Okay.
I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here.
Yeah, this is too dangerous, okay?
I could reap from this experience. The risk is negligible. Still, if I choose to continue,
Look,
this is unlikely to
you,
be the
you
last
might
time I'd need your help.
die. I have died before, which is a weird sentence to say, but I have died before. And these characters' voice lines, when they die, it's not very nice. They sound desperate and awful. Alright, she's returned.
A few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock is
Dude,
still ticking away.
I am the strongest adventurer ever. I found her within 2 minutes.
Ah, Yun Jin, we're back.
Yun Jin, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there. While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity.
You know, I don't know what to say anymore. Traveler, please, you tell her.
You're wrong.
So, what's your honest...
You made a good point. Yeah, this lady's wrong.
Then let's get preparing.
Hey, Traveler, get over here.
No! Stop overreacting.
Well, what do you need from me?
No! No, 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 no.
You want to become an actor?
No, I don't.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on students yet.
Apparently you're the best actor. I think you're qualified enough.
Please, this is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it? You certainly talk about it enough. And look,
No.
now he's here, ready and willing.
No. I'm still...
Okay, I get it. You can stop now. I am delighted
I'm
that
not-
you wish to study the performing arts.
I really don't.
But the issue is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders that do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for all that right now. So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another, there's no need to call me master.
Coach. I like Coach
what?
better.
Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned?
What do you mean old-fashioned?
Let's work on that later.
Wait, what?
Until we settle on an appropriate
Old-fashioned?
title, just call me by my name.
Yeah, that works.
Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at
Ugh.
Phantom Slope. Ah, good. You're right on time.
Yes, I am.
Punctuality is an essential quality if you want to make it big in the acting world. Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each day. Well, first I'd like you to answer me one question. How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through?
I jumped on this. I don't think I didn't pass through. 7, because 7's a good number.
Yes, that's right. I'm amazed. Are you this good at everything?
Maybe. I'm protagonist, so I have plot
The point
armor.
of this question was to test your powers of observation. Watching the birds fly, hover around, and come into land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness. Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my voice.
Oh.
Good time.
Okay.
Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing and posture is not an overnight process. How would you perform yourself? Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel?
Probably a lot of adrenaline. Ancient god style.
I want you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril from that day. Good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you. I want you to let it all out. All at once. Go. Stop.
What?
Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul. Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self.
I have no
Your
soul.
performance didn't do the scene justice. Maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
kind of was
If we
about
were
to
looking
die.
for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at the time, come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor. If you've got no objections, let's head off.
Then let's go. There hasn't really been anything splitting off. Oh, that's surprising. I probably would have agreed. Yeah, so that one split off. Alright, so we still got a couple ways to split off. She seems to be.
Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances, even for someone like you. It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that. I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience in your mind. But what you could try is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you are much more familiar with. I'll give you an
Place as
example.
in we're gonna go fight Haley
Let's
Charles.
say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death, but you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before. Well, you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario that evokes a similar sense of grief and pain for you, such as you bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach it and find it filled with cabbages and radishes. Show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby.
Okay, normally I switch into an entirely different person. Alright, and then we're gonna go over here. And you gave me Geo Slimes.
They're coming. Just do what you normally do in this situation.
I use physical DPS Ito. Because that is the best Ito, you know. The Geo damage Ito, I don't know why people use that. It just seems really annoying to kind of use Geo damage. You always have to use your Q skill. I prefer a much more left click experience. But saying that, you do actually want to occasionally use Geo Ito, so you know, just like that. Yeah, that's how I fight.
Oh, that was wonderful. Such deft and fluid movements.
Yeah, sure.
Just like a real adventurer. Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind. Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who brandish the sacrificial knives. And attack! The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Oh. Why are these more sturdy than the actual enemies in the game? I'm sorry, I didn't use any charge attacks, okay? I didn't get the stacks for my Ito.
I can't fault your movements in terms of technique. But Fatui are larger than most monsters.
No, they're not. Where are you getting that perception? There's like two of them that are like super lanky. I think it's the Geo and Pyro one.
I
Like,
don't think it was a conscious decision, but you were aiming a little too low. And you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, it was just lacking that sense of being in the heat of the battle.
ew.
Judging from your movements, I think this next method might suit you a little better.
What is it?
Choreograph every aspect of your onstage performance in advance. Every movement, every facial expression, even your emotions. And rehearse
So,
it thoroughly. You can reference existing characters from opera
yeah.
or imitate similar people from your own life. In short,
There
you
are
want to
no
pin
real
down
similar
every detail of the
similar
character you want
people
to portray
in my own
your
life.
mind. And then
All I got is Paimon, and she's not very.
bring them out. Well, in your case, what you need to do is imitate your past self.
But people typically can't see themselves
Think of
fighting
yourself not as you,
someone else.
but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move.
Did she just? Did she just?
It's complicated to explain, but once you give it a try,
Sure.
I think you'll get the hang of it.
You just wanna.
How about we start by
You
setting
just
the
wanna,
stage
you know,
now?
be the person you actually are instead of being in the video
Want to
game.
attack
Alright,
the
sure.
Guizhong ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you. What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds.
Alright.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
Yeah.
No need to rush. I shall guide you with my voice.
Alright. We got this. Ah, that was way too hard. Like, that was actually harder because they wouldn't just auto lock on you.
More of that fearless hero quality that time. My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners. Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you.
Yeah. It's so weird when they give you two options, but they're immediately correlated with each other. This is the beginning of the sentence, and this is the second half of it.
Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it.
What?
It's been written
How
on
do
your
you
face
know?
this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show.
Was it that obvious?
Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it?
Bro, I wanted you to be able to almost put yourself in near-death situations, but that manager was really annoying, so...
Still, this is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing
World
arts.
join request?
The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue opera too.
Again, they immediately correlate my voice and face, make a mark on Liyue Harbor,
As well as
or
coaching
Liyue
you today,
Opera.
I have also been closely observing every move you make. Do you remember the basics of the final method? Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play? With you as a reference in mind,
Not really.
I'm sure I can
Like,
finally make
she's,
a
like,
breakthrough in creating my own
taller,
adaptation of this character.
Wait, like, at least 3 feet taller than me. Her eyes are weird, and her hair is completely white. Like, we're a lot different.
Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try.
Yeah, you're
Thank you for
very
trying them
devoted.
out as well. It means a lot to me. And congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class.
Yeah,
Graduation.
when's the
ceremony.
graduation?
I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you. When that day comes, I hope you will be
that's
able
not
to
such
join
a
me
good
on
idea.
stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way. Here we go again. So,
Bruh, I use different word. What word do you want me to... What word?
then again, I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me. Ah, I've got it. You can call me mentor. What do you think?
That's not old. Alright, sure. Yes. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.